And Block D of the tournament begins with Wrestler X versus White Light. Wrestler X has chosen his icon form for this entire block. He will not be permitted to change forms between matches unless and until he makes it to the final round of the tournament. In Block D, we've got Wrestler X, White Light, Bruce Hoyt, Sentai 3 Blue, Yin, Sentai 4 Green, American Beetle, and a debuting wrestler. His first match to be contested here in the New Year's tournament. And right now it looks like Wrestler X with the advantage over White Light as he goes into the corner for the dreaded 8 punches. Wrestler X's icon form grants him increased strength, increased charisma, and unbelievable recuperative abilities. On par, I'd say, with those of Wonder Kid. DDT from the Man of Mystery, the Faceless Fighter, White Light. But quickly reversed and countered by Wrestler X, White Light already into the yellow zone. And here we go, seeing something the real Hulk Hogan very rarely ever did, going up to the top rope. Elbow drop from the top into the red zone. White Light into the red zone already. These are just the highlights of this match. Vertical suplex. Will the vertical suplex be enough to put him away? Yeah, I think so. White Light doesn't have a damn clue where he is right now. Cover for the 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, Wrestler X advances to the next round of Block D. Next match, please. Thank you. It is the Boxing Bastard Bruce Hoyt versus Sentai 3 Blue, the ultimate contrast of strength versus finesse. Bruce Hoyt is a former professional boxer. He's washed out of and blackballed from every boxing organization in the world due to unnecessary roughness, unnecessary violence. And Sentai 3 Blue is the brains of the Pro Sentai. She's the tactician. Nice right hand taking down the big man. She's the one who is the technical expert. So this is definitely brains versus brawn, and they're a blatant choke by Bruce Hoyt. That's the type of thing that got you kicked out of the WBO, you idiot. Quick hook up, a go behind by Sentai 3, and a nice German release suplex. And what are we seeing now? Oh, almost an arm bar, sort of a figure 4 arm lock. And this is not good. Bruce Hoyt, boom! Beautiful European uppercut from the professional striker. Right hand, and goes, yep, Irish whip into the corner, he takes her up for the dreaded 8. Already, Gamba, Sentai 2 Yellow, and Ric Flair have advanced to the final 4. One wrestler from this block will join them. Who is it going to be? I can pretty much tell you it's not going to be Sentai 3 Blue from the look of this. Duel of the hip toss is lost, and will that be enough? Quick cover for the 1, 2, slowest count in wrestling, gets to 3. That's it. Bruce Hoyt advances to the second round. Shatter me in. Yes to Yin versus Sentai 4 Green. Sentai 4 Green, the super strong Super Sentai. He is the powerhouse of the Puroresu the Puro Sentai Resurranger. I'm jumping over my own lines here. Yin, of course, one half of the original tag team, Yin and Yang. Former co-holder of the AWL World Tag Team Championship, belly-to-belly overhead release suplex. Sentai 4 remains in the ring. These are two tag team experts going it alone in singles competition. Nice, whoa, delayed vertical suplex, holding her up there for a while. Blood rushing to Yin's head, doing additional damage. Coming up next, our next match, final match for this video, will be American Beetle versus our new debuting CAW. I have no idea who it's going to be. It's going to be fantastic. And a huge big back body drop after Yin runs the ropes, and the clothesline takes her into the red zone. Cover in the red zone, that's dangerous. Will that be all? Cover for the 1, 2. No, kick out. No. Only got to 2 on that one. Yin is still in this match, but barely, and only as a technicality. He's got her up. He's Satsuwasa. Midori Bomb. The running sit-out power bomb. Midori Bomb for the 1, 2, 3. And now here we go. The debut of our newest animated wrestler. What the hell is that thing? Okay, this is American Beetle, erstwhile 2-time challenger to the World Championship, against something called a Kage Senshu. Well, little Japanese lesson, Kage is shadow, Senshu is the suffix applied to athletes, also applied to professional wrestlers. Rather appropriate, I think. So we have the Shadow Wrestler Kagesenshu suffering the Texas chair from American Beetle, the icon of assimilation. And, hang on a second, running shoulder breaker to American Beetle, Kagesenshu, showing that he's got at least a couple of moves in the tank. At least I think it's a he, fairly certain it's a he. All-American Elbow, doing significant damage to Kagesenshu. It appears that this Kagesenshu character is some sort of living shadow. You look at it, you can barely even see him half the time. That's got to give him a huge psychological advantage over his opponents, one would believe. And double leg takedown into the right hands. American Beetle dominating Kagesenshu at the moment. American Beetle at a huge disadvantage here. He didn't know who this guy was either. American Beetle having to fight this match sight unseen. No chance to scout his opponent. No idea what he was going up against getting into this, but a vertical suplex puts Kagesenshu into perfect position. American Beetle going to the top rope. Are we going to see a Declaration of Independence? Yes, we are! Declaration of Independence! Misses clean! He misses it! Caught nothing but canvas! The Declaration of Independence should have sealed this match, but no, he missed it entirely. Big chance for Kagesenshu in his debut match. Normally, a debuting wrestler jobs for a few months until he builds up, I don't know, the respect of the boys, pays his dues, if you will. But that's not how it works in the New Year's tournament. About 3 years ago, Wonder Kid debuted right here, the final slot of Block D in the New Year's tournament, and he went on to not only win the tournament, but become our long-reigning World Heavyweight Champion. American Beetle now having some trouble connecting with Kagesenshu, I think. And there we go, reverse painkiller, that joint lock. And just the way Kagesenshu moves, I think it's just the fact that he looks like that. It's almost like you don't even see him move. He is like a living shadow, apparently. What the hell is this guy? Where did he come from? Who is he? One of these days, the commissioner really needs to start cluing me in on the memo. And again, going back to that same joint lock, showing at least some determination, if not some brains, going after the arm. American Beetle. Whoop. Vertical suplex. The American Beetle still in the green zone, but Kagesenshu is proving he needs to be taken seriously. And again, back to that same stinking joint lock. Doesn't this guy have any other moves? Well, a running clothesline, apparently. Okay, this is the last match of the first round. We'll bring you the semifinals in the next video, followed by the final match of Block D, and then we'll finally, after a very long night, get on to the final round. 1 minute, 37 seconds on the game clock. Lift up, running shoulder breaker. Again, that is a very, very dangerous move. You could cripple a man with that. And an attempt at a Hurricane Rana countered into a power bomb. And wait a minute, Kagesenshu is already in the red zone. He is vulnerable now to the Beetle Bomb. Hisatsuwaza of American Beetle. Elbow drop, back up into the yellow. He's safe for the moment at least. Right hand and Kagesenshu back into the red. But Kagesenshu hitting that hip toss. So far, an impressive showing from the rookie. He's got American Beetle into the yellow zone. Irish whip into the corner. Of course, when American Beetle uses it, it's an American whip. Taking him up. Are we going to see a superplex? Yes, I think we are. Standard move in the AWL takes him back and down. American Beetle in a little bit of trouble here. Both men now in the yellow zone. And a full Washington. The full Washington, who the hell is Nelson? Full Washington by American Beetle. Right hand doing damage to Kagesenshu, who is in trouble here, but he's not giving up. And a body drop. There's less than a minute left on the game clock. This may go to a judge's decision. We have a judge in attendance to render a decision should we run out of time here. 30 seconds remain. Vertical suplex. And a hookup into a quick right hand, American Beetle with the advantage of the moment. And spine buster! American Beetle's in the deep yellow zone. Kagesenshu making a legit fight out of this. Kick to the midsection. American Beetle back up after a bad tape edit. And a miss with the right hand. It just went right through him. But I don't think that matters. Small business package for the 1, 2. No, he kicked out, but there's only 5 seconds on the clock. We're going to a judge's decision. Elbow drop for good measure at the end. A final parting shot, but the time expires. The judges give it to American Beetle. So let's take a look at the brackets. Wrestler X, Bruce Hoyt, Sentai 3, sorry, Sentai 4